Sorry, matey, watch your back there, please. How you doing, love? You all right? Come on. I'm the best driver. They're not gonna like to hear that, but yeah, bring it on. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. All right, let's get you back around the corner. I like how they drive. Nice and smooth. I walk circles around a lot of my other porters there. I do walk circles around them. So that's just me. You know, very, very, very toned person, very fit. Yes, I am very fit. I say I do about 25 miles a week. Easy. Driver, best one in the world. Best one in King's College. No collision, not even one. Not even a half one. All right, bud, take it easy, okay?
All right, thanks a lot.
Cool, but I'll probably take you to the ward later on.
All right, see you later.
All right, man.
Thank you very much.
No problem, nurse. Stop.
Ah, see, it's that bit.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like, it's tracks like these that remind me of Kill Switch.
Yeah? But
Music students Andre and Thomasine were skateboarding in the park after dark.
If we just decided to stay in this one night.
Yeah. Or I just actually got off the skateboard and be like, no, I'm not doing it, not doing that one. But it was gonna happen eventually, either way, I was gonna skate that ramp.
She's hurt her ankle.
Hello, I'm Oscar. I'm one of the doctors. Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
I'm cool, thank you.
Who have you brought with you?
My friend.
Your friend. Hello. So what's happened?
Well, I went the opposite way to my skateboard, and so my leg went like that.
Right, so your leg went outside?
Yeah,
okay.
outwards.
And was it just at the ankle, or was it the whole leg from the knee, or?
No, it's just my foot.
Just the foot?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're a keen skateboarder then, are you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you good? Can you...
Well, we just started today properly, so I'm kind of a beginner.
Oh, so you're just starting out? Oh, no.
Yeah, and I went for it.
So you weren't doing some amazing 360 or something? And then,
No.
Not yet?
No.
Oh, no.
It was my idea to go skateboarding that night. I think she is a daredevil, but she's just waiting to come out, really. She needs a little push.
Any pain down the back?
Yeah. Right there.
When we got there, the park was closed, so we climbed over a couple of fences.
Yeah, I did feel like when I was climbing the fences, I've never done this before. This is so exciting, really.
Are you able to move it at all?
Yeah, I'm able to move my toes.
Tom's never done a ramp before, so I was pushing her, not literally pushing her, but urging her on to go down the ramp.
So it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, so, you know.
Well, I was holding onto her elbows, I was behind her, and she said, no, Andre, I don't think I can do this. And then I said, yeah, just urging her on, saying, yeah, you can. And then I let go, and then it all happened so quickly. She just fell.
The fire brigade had to force the park gates open to allow paramedics to transfer her to King's.
Can you bring your toes up towards your nose?
It's just on the top when I start to bend it backwards.
Yeah.
It starts to hurt, yeah.
Sure. Okay. All right. It is painful over the bone there, so I think we'll get an X-ray for you. Yeah.
Okay.
And make sure that there's nothing broken. May well be that it's just a sprain, but I think it's worth getting an X-ray just to be sure. Does that sound all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
No worries.
Hello, King's A&E. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Hem's red phone. Hem's red phone, 10 minutes. That's Hem's red phone, 10 minutes.
The red phone. I should admit this, I quite like that. And that's why I do this job.
Oh, hello. It's one of the resource nurses. Can I have the trauma team to A&E resource in 10 minutes, please?
Right, what have we got coming in then?
Road traffic, collision, query chest, abdomen, pelvis injuries that would be pretty nasty.
The earlier you intervene, the better. Treatment is far better when preparation is made. The 7 Ps of military, you heard that? Proper pre-planning prevents piss-poor performance. We got a sharp spin anyway, we have, good.
Done it.
Well spotted, thank you.
Charles, are you happy to...
I'm happy, I can do B or C, which do you prefer?
Have you passed scan?
No. Okay, so B and C?
B and C.
Certainly.
Yeah. 39-year-old Neil was driving a friend's sports car when he was involved in a head-on collision with another vehicle near Canterbury, Kent.
Okay, guys. Should we get him over onto the bed first and then I'll give handover?
OK, ready, steady, move.
This is Neil. He's a 39-year-old gentleman involved in a high-speed RTC car versus car. Point impact on the right driver's side, crumple zone gone. Injuries from top to toe. He's got a right clavicular and chest rib fractures, right liver injury and pelvic injury, and is also complaining of lower back pain.
It took 27 minutes to cut him from the wreckage and be stabilised enough to travel 59 miles to King's.
Interventions, he was extricated from the car with ketamine, 2 IV access, pelvic splint packaged, Tadam, Dastron and morphine. It's stable, and his BM is 5.4.
We've already got 2 decent-sized cannulas. Should we get a femoral stab and get those bloods quickly? Can we get some IV paracetamol and some more morphine, please? Right, Neil, let's give you some pain relief now, mate. OK, take a little while for it to kick in. Sharp scratch, mate, sorry. Airways patent.
The specific thing about the head-on collision, you add the 2 speeds together, the vehicles, for the aggregate speed. So often, if that's a dual carriageway motorway, you could be well over 100 miles an hour. You crash at 90, the metal bodywork is going to squeeze on you. The thing now looks more like a tin of sardines than it did a car for 10 minutes earlier. So there's that crush.
Just try and keep your head nice and still for the time being, though. OK, just going to put a scanner on your belly, my friend.
The biggest threat to life is uncontrolled hemorrhage. You're zooming along at 95 miles an hour and you suddenly hit the brick wall equivalent, so you go from 95 to 0 in the blink of an eye. Your organs want to carry on going. So it's very common to see shearing type injuries. Internal bleeding is quite an important thing to pick up early in these situations.
Not the easiest scan, but I suspect it's false positive on the top right. I'm getting difficult picking up the kidney, but a lot of fluid looking around it. Yeah. So, okay, yeah, can we get him off the scoop and have another go?
OK, mate, just try and keep your head nice and still for the time being, though. OK, just bracing in, guys. Ready, steady, brace, and down. You all right, mate?
I'm feeling a bit tummy. Let me know if you've got any pain anywhere. Right-sided belly pain.
Jesus. Oh, God.
OK, Neil, where's the worst of the pain at the moment?
Chest and lower back.
OK, out of 10?
Chest 5, lower back 8.
OK.
We're always very, very careful to assess the spine. Injury to the spinal cord causes nerve injury, i.e. paralysis. I suspect that's what most patients are most afraid of.
Ready in 5 minutes?
Okay, try and get the rest of the scan completed as soon as the blood's done.
Neil, do you want us to ring anyone to tell them that you're here?
Yeah, my wife.
Your wife? What's her name?
We've got Karen.
Karen.
All right, David.
Go to sleep.
Do you want to have a little sit down on me? And lie down on me? Well, no, I think you're going to lie down.
Even if I had no injuries, I couldn't go to school tomorrow.
Why not?
It's just, I would be so tired.
You've got your drugs and suction.
Suction, and I've got the last 5 of morphine, yeah?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're ready. They said 5 minutes, 3 minutes ago now, 2 minutes ago.
Right. Hang on, guys. She wants him on the life pack. They want him on the life pack.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy.
18 minutes since arriving in Resus, car accident victim Neil is stable enough for the trauma team to take him to the CT scanner. His wife Karen has arrived along with Simon, his boss at Volvo's Development Training Centre.
Okay, Neil. Now, we're going to just head into the room in a moment, but we'll keep an eye on you whilst you have the scan. You need to keep your head nice and still, though, OK? You've got the collar on. Until we're sure that you've not got a problem with your neck, don't move your head, OK? It's not worth the risk, mate, all right? As I say, we're just behind the glass here, just watching, all right, mate?
If you've just been pulled out of a smash, you must be thinking, am I going to survive? Am I going to walk out of here? Am I going to walk out of here intact? It's a yes or a no when you come out that scanner. So it's very easy to imagine the worst case scenario. I lost 2 years of my career to sick leave. I'm one of the few doctors who spend a lot of time on the other side. My particular problem was neurological. I suffered from a complex pain syndrome due to inflammation of the nerves. Pain that you get from things that shouldn't cause you pain, light touch. One of the very worst things for me was I couldn't wear trousers. I was effectively housebound because I couldn't get dressed. For an active guy who loves coming to work and loves doing things, being housebound was difficult, was very difficult. The main thing that I remember thinking throughout the whole illness is this shouldn't be happening to me.
Just me, or was that a very big liver?
It was the thought of what does it mean for my career, what does it mean for me, what does it mean for my family. Patients undergoing a CT trauma scan are probably thinking the same. What is this going to show? What is it going to mean for me?
Hello, Annie. You right? Neil's been in a car accident. I didn't know anything before I got here. Police turned up at the house, and it happened down in Canterbury. They had to cut him out of the car. They blued and tooed him. Where Simon, Neil's boss, drove me here. We're in London in a specialist hospital because they thought it was life-threatening.
You make me feel like a natural.
20-year-old Thomasine is waiting for the results of her X-ray.
Hello, how are you getting on?
Hi.
I'm cool.
Right, the X-ray's back, and there is a break, I'm afraid. So that's where all the pain and swelling's come from. So what we'll do for you
I'll put a plaster on at the moment for today, and then we'll get an appointment for you to come back and see the specialist bone doctors, the orthopaedic doctors, tomorrow. Home with some crutches and some painkillers, and book an appointment for you for tomorrow.
All right then.
Does that sound all right?
Yeah.
And it's going to be no skateboarding for a while, I'm afraid. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Bye now.
So yeah.
It's broken. Oh.
At least it's not that bad. Like I need surgery or something. No, that's good.
Well, he said maybe.
I've known Andre for about 4 years. We met in college and we just met through that, and we liked the same music, so we just kind of started talking from there, like talking about music and stuff.
That's right, kids.
He never fails to make me laugh. I think he does know that. Like, he just makes like face expressions and like silly little things like that, and it just makes me laugh.
You've been around me too long.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what I'm going to tell my freaking parents, man.
Yeah. Well, they're going to give you crutches, yeah?
Probably. If not, then I'm like...
I'll carry you or something.
Carry me?
Yeah.
Idol style.
Huh?
Idol style.
Whatever style. Whatever style.
Make me feel special.
Yeah.
Special for one day. I'm sorry for making you wait, by the way.
It's okay, babes. I'm here for you.
Really
Got your back.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
How are you doing? I'm Yasmin. I'm in charge of this. It's wonderful crew. Don't have to shake my hand, don't worry.
No.
We're looking after you here, trying to work out what you've done. The scan will get a report in a minute. Never had any loss of consciousness during this whole episode? You remember everything?
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay. And did you have a headrest? Is there a high back seat to this?
There's a high back seat.
Okay. Did your head go forward and back? Can you recall any of that?
I don't remember.
Okay. Did you have any pain immediately in your neck, back, or anywhere?
No, my immediate pain was in my chest, so I just couldn't breathe off the accident.
Okay, just keep your head nice and still.
Nice and still now.
So yes and no rather than nodding and shaking your head.
So
That's all right.
So you say your back hurt, so you did get pain in your back at some point?
yes, that sort of came later. The initial pain was...
Try not to wiggle too much.
The initial pain was in my chest.
Seatbelt on.
Yeah, might be.
And the longer I sat there, the worse my back got.
Turn her anywhere I'm touching particularly.
Keep your
Don't
head
shake
still.
your head, sweetheart. That bother you anywhere? No.
No, it's all fine.
Okay. Are you in significant pain anywhere else at the moment or not?
No, not at the moment.
No. Your chin on your chest. Don't sit up. But how does that feel?
It's fine.
Okay. All right. So I think your neck is fine. I don't want you moving because we're not sure about your back yet.
Right.
All right. So that's all good news. Lovely. Well done.
I've worked with Volvo for 16 years. I've always wanted to be around cars, and even before I could drive, I had cars at home that I would take apart and do up and put back together. And started my apprenticeship when I was 16 with Mercedes-Benz. So I was straight onto my tools then. And I've just always had a passion for cars and bikes. I passed my test when I was 19, so I've been driving for 20 years this year. I did pass first time. I had 4 lessons, including the day of my test. I've always had a passion for anything with an engine in it, whether it's a motorbike, a car, or even a lawnmower. So, so driving's a big part of my life, and I do a lot of it as well.
I'm just going to give you another painkiller, a different one. It's not morphine. It's a really strong ibuprofen. You're all right with ibuprofen usually?
Yeah.
Cool.
But hopefully I'll get out tonight, like, seriously.
Well, you got a broken leg. How are you going to walk?
I don't know.
You can stay at mine if you want.
Please.
No, you cannot stay at mine.
You're gonna take those off tonight when you get home?
Yeah.
Hold on, scissors. If you don't mind wearing boys' trousers for a day. Obviously, I don't have girls' jeans at home, but we'll work something out.
Nice slow deep breaths.
Thomasine is having a temporary cast on her ankle. She will see the orthopaedic doctors in the morning.
You right there? Well done.
Yeah.
I'm just going to press a little bit, okay? Sorry.
breaths.
Tell her, distract her, tell her a funny joke.
No really cheesy pickup lines.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Yeah. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Papa, papa.
So good.
Yeah. Are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you.
Oh.
We have been mistaken for a couple before. Quite a few times, actually, but I think it's just because we're awesome friends, so that's how we are next to each other.
All right, try it now.
Andre's very loyal and just kind of the guy who'll stick by you till the end. He's really cool.
Is it in?
Yeah, it's in.
Okay.
Definitely one of my best friends, and always will be, because I'm never gonna give him up, really. He's such a cool guy. I can't lose him as a friend.
You won't be able to do anything anymore.
Yeah.
You're like an old lady now.
Quite literally. Hannah was all about like taking the piss out of me, like, oh, you're so old and gonna be in crutches soon and can't do nothing.
Over 2,500 left-handed people are killed every year using products made for right-handed people. Oh my God. The female orb web spider eats the male during sex, but the male's penis is detachable and it still finishes the job. Still gets the job done. Oh my days. Girls between the ages of 14 to 17 text on average 100 times a day. That's a lie. No one texts everyone pins.
Have you heard of boxercise?
Yeah.
Is that a really common thing to know? I was like, what?
Yeah. Basically, it is a boxing exercise. And you jog and
She
then...
looked at me like a complete muppet when I was like, what's that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a form of exercise, but it's boxing as well as doing jumping jacks and you...
Right, yeah.
I think when you look quite young and you're obviously a young doctor, you can go in and see an elderly lady who says, oh, you're young enough to be my grandson, and that's fine, because you are obviously young enough to be her grandson, and that's not meant in a derogatory way, that's just a statement of fact. But then sometimes there are people who kind of use it against you, and it tends to be the sort of person who's more drunk on a Saturday night, and they say, oh, you know, does your mum even know you're here, you know? I've had Here Comes Prince Harry. Didn't know Ed Sheeran was a doctor more recently.
Matthias. Hello. Come on through.
I don't like being called Boris Johnson. I'm okay with Prince Harry.
How can I help? I'm Oscar. I'm one of the doctors.
Nice to meet you, Oscar.
What have you done to yourself?
Having a drink and then trying to catch a last train home, and then that failed, so I tried to grab onto the train. That also failed, so I had to let go at some point.
All right, so you actually held on along kind of James Bond style.
Yeah.
So your hands were trapped in the doors.
Yeah.
And your face, how did that get hurt? Was that when you fell off, when you let go? Or?
I rolled onto the platform.
Right, okay. How much have you had to drink this evening?
About 4 Peronis, 4 bottled beers, and about 3 Guinnesses.
Right.
Yeah.
Good party?
Yeah, it's a pretty good party. So just lean back.
Yeah, just let's have a little look. Just gonna pull this lip up. Quite a deep cut on the top lip there. Is that very painful?
It's a little bit.
I've always been relatively careful. I don't take massive risks in terms of kind of my health and doing crazy things. When I was really young, I had one of those sort of like a cart that you push which has blocks in, and I took out the blocks and started to use it as a skateboard, and so I fell, hitting my head onto the sort of the handlebars and cut the bottom of my chin. And you can still sort of see the scar there.
I'm going to have a chat with the facial doctors about the one particularly up on your lip, because it's quite a deep gash there.
I try not to judge anybody when they come in. I try not to really judge people at all. Everyone has moments of madness in their life and do bizarre things.
Hello. We'll deal with the wound up here, won't they?
They will do, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it through and through?
No, not completely, but quite deep.
How did he do it?
Holding on to a side of a train. Like
yes.
James Bond style.
That old chestnut.
The last train, the door's shut.
Yes.
He got his hands into the door and was holding on.
Right.
And held on until he realised he was coming to the end of the platform, and then let go and smashed onto the platform.
Was drink involved?
Yeah.
That's all right then.
Yeah.
That's okay. Phew. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
I don't sort of live every minute of my life thinking, oh gosh, I won't do that because I might end up in A&E, other than the fact that I live quite close by and it would be embarrassing to end up in this A&E department.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
How are we doing? All right?
You've got quite a gash in your lip there. How did that happen?
Fell onto the platform from a moving train.
Oh, right, okay.
Trying to do a James Bond stunt.
Uh-huh. Fine, okay.
Well, trying to get onto the train.
Yeah, in a James Bond style.
In a James Bond
style. A la James Bond.
Happens to me all the time. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I don't want it to happen to me again.
I can imagine that. Okay. Let's just have a little look. Open your mouth for me. That's it. Good man. Okay. Right. So it's through and through.
I wouldn't say I'm always on the lookout for a thrill, because I always do a risk assessment, which is probably different to a health and safety officer's risk assessment. And if it's relatively risky, but not risky enough to get hurt, then it's got to be done.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, hello, Mr. P.
After over 2 hours in resus, Neil gets to see his wife Karen.
What the hell happened? You haven't spoken to anyone yet, so...
Mark and I were getting on really well today. And he said, do you want to go out on it? I said, yeah, come on. He said, you drive. And we went up the top of the road. And he said, go on, you drive it back. 60 miles an hour, A road, down the hill, round a bend. And an old S40 overtook the bus. And I'd head on at about 60 miles an hour. I said, nowhere to go, honey. Oh, it was a proper one.
Yeah.
And then go, fucking great big bang. And I remember going up in the air because we hit him sort of offset front. He went over onto the grass that side of the road. I went up in the air, being much lighter, and then landed nose 45 degrees into a fence this side. So in the ambulance, it was horrible. So much pain in the ambulance. It's horrible because everyone talks about you as if you're not there and you can still hear everything. But of course, the police, want to assess the scene and they close the road. And of course, then they ask the question: Is it life-threatening? And the paramedic said potentially. Oh God, I don't want to hear that. Stuck in a car.
You like to think that you have an element of control over your life at any given time. In that particular situation, that control is taken away from you. From the moment the emergency services arrived, I had very little control over what was going to happen, and that's quite a strange feeling because you have to put your trust in the other people.
Sorry.
You're saying sorry, it's okay. Glad you're okay.
Nowhere to go.
More humans are killed by falling coconuts every year than shark attacks. We share 70% of our DNA with slugs. Where do they get these fat things? I don't know. An octopus's testicles are located in its head. Testy head.
Keep still, sweetheart. Okay. I've spoken to the X-ray doctors.
Yes.
Okay, and it looks like you've got two main problems.
Right.
One of them is the pain that's coming from your chest.
Yeah.
Looks like you've fractured your breastbone.
Right.
Okay, so that's broken.
Yeah.
Now,
So you can do that. I take it.
well, generally they don't do much.
Yeah.
It's going to have to heal generally. You've got some bruising and grazing there, but that otherwise we don't see anything broken down your pelvic area, so that's good.
Right.
But what is cracked is the back.
Right.
Okay, one of the little backbones is crushed. So at the moment you have to stay nice and still and not move until we know whether that's going to be fixable by you just having a support around it, or whether the back doctor specialist will want to do any operation if it looks like it's an unstable break. Because your spinal cord runs through the backbone, and if you move too much or you move in the wrong way until we know whether it's stable, you may risk being paralysed. I don't want to scare you, so we're going to keep you like this. I'm not sure how long you'll be here, and I'm not sure what ward you're going to, so those are the next questions.
At this stage I can't drink anything?
At the moment, it's probably not until we know whether they're going to do anything with your back. Okay. Because that's the main thing. We can rinse your mouth out with a swab on a stick, maybe.
No, don't worry.
Yeah, or you can probably have some sips. I would have
a little
thought.
sip. A sip will make all the difference.
There were three primary injuries. I had broken my foot, and that was the force of the brake pedal making contact with my right foot. I had a clean break on my sternum, on my chest. That was a big concern for the hospital staff initially, because whilst your sternum's not particularly important, it's what's behind it, of course, your heart and your lungs, which are a little more vital. But they were very pleased to tell me that it was a nice clean fracture and no splintering. So that was why my chest was so sore. But the primary injury was I broke my back.
The psychology can be horrendous after a big smash. Quite often, a big injury, a big car crash, even when we don't get injured, ranks as a life-changing event. If you're unfortunate enough to be severely injured, you have to get your head around dealing with disability. We specialise in the first few hours of everything, so long-term management doesn't really come into our purview. But you have to be an idiot not to know that an event like this is going to affect somebody's life.
"34-year-old dad of one, Matthias, has had his wounds thoroughly cleaned. He's waiting to see the facial specialist, who will assess whether he needs surgery on his lip.
All right, feel a bit queasy? Yeah, just some water. You're right, okay. You're right. Okay, you're gonna go, it's fine. Thank you. Well done, well done.
Sorry.
That's fine, Just, we'll allow you slowly. It's fine, it's fine. Vagal, yeah, it's fine. Okay, you're fine.
2 hours after falling from a moving train, Matthias has gone into shock.
As I was going down the platform, and I could see that the train was actually going faster, and the initial thoughts that come into your head is the fact that this is not going to end good, this is going to end in a bad way, and if you are smashed against a train, a tunnel, land on the railway, which are live wires, then at some point there's flashes of your life that flash. Obviously, first thing I thought about my son, and then I thought there's little flashbacks of my childhood, I don't know, beach, me and my parents building a snowman, and it was just little bits that I thought that's strange that those things and those thoughts came into my head. I had the feeling of impending doom. It was out of my control and I could see the danger nearing, and there was no way out of it.
Oh, thank you.
Bowl here.
Thank you.
I'll just pick up stuff. Was it just one bag?
Yeah, just a big bag.
It was the closest I've been in my life, I would have thought, to death. And as I was laying there, I could just feel a feeling of slipping away. It was quite strange. And you just feel like you're just going to pass out and not come back. As your days start to go backwards, you probably start hoping for an afterlife a bit more and look for something a bit more. You don't want your soul and your spirit to go to waste.
Stop saying sorry, you're silly. Well, I must let your mother know, don't I?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, no, I don't want Nan knowing.
No, don't know, that's fine.
Not before she goes on holiday.
I don't know how long he's going to be in for, but I don't think he's going to be walking for a little while because they might have to operate on his spine. They don't know yet. They're waiting for a spinal specialist to see him to see whether they need to operate on his spine or not. So he's going to be in pain for a long while, yeah. I think probably the best thing to do, I will do. I think the best thing to do is we'll just wait to find out what the specialists say. Okay, I'll give you a call in the morning. All right, speak to you tomorrow then. Okay, bye.
You're not going to be naked, we're going to put you in a gown. Honey, your doctor said
Oh dear. You'll be all right, won't you? Sorry.
Drive a Volvo. I train safety for Volvo. I'm fully aware of safety systems and how they work and how they save people's lives. I then went out in a car for half a mile with very few safety systems, and not only was hit by another car, but it had to be a Volvo.
You upset? You all right?
I was trying not to be.
Neil is about to be taken to the neurosurgical unit. They will assess if his spinal fracture is stable or if he will need an operation.
They're very confused down there. 1887, yeah?
Be hard work, sorry.
Order recess.
No. Should you just... Yes, please, yeah.
Everyone's brilliant.
Hi.
Hi, good evening.
Nurse, does he have to stay like this? Yeah? No, is it all right to raise it up a little bit? Yeah?
Yeah, it's got to stay flat.
Yeah, okay.
When I was 16, 17 years old, I had a sports car and I was a maniac behind the wheel. Didn't kill anybody, but I almost killed myself.
Let's see, everything disconnected. Yep.
When I used to live in the Cayman Islands, that's where I'm originally from. So I had an IROC Z28 T-top, and it had a big 350, 5-speed transmission shift. This thing was a beast. I was playing Nirvana Unplugged, that's what I was listening to. Took a corner doing 90 miles an hour. I lost the control of the car and it smashed into a pole and it flipped over and it landed on its top. I can remember spinning over and seeing the radio turn in with me. If you ever seen a car, you wouldn't say, no way, man. There's no way he came out of there alive. All I remember seeing was a big, white, bright white light. There was a little triangle, and I went towards it. And I just remember, I felt like a snake coming out of the car. I picked out my rearview mirror and I looked in it. My eyes were humongous. I had a lot of hair in my head as well. You know, a big old afro thing, and I had twigs in it. So definitely God stuck his hand out there and said, it's not your turn yet. It's not time for you. There's something else I want you to do first before I take you from here. And he saved me that night. That was my reality check. And ever since then, I went straight. Oh yeah, straight A kid, no problem. Reality check. It does take a reality check sometime to wake a person up. It's frightening how close I came to things being very much worse, and I have to remind myself of that on days where I'm not feeling great. That yeah, there were times where they didn't know if I was going to walk, let alone survive. The amount of people that survive accidents at that speed, especially in small cars, is very, very low. So someone was smiling down on me that day.
Happy Valentine's, babes.
Oh, she said yes. She said yes.
I love you.
Christ!
You're tripping out.
But yeah, you're tripping out. It's ketamine, basically.
Fine.
He will probably scream, but he won't remember.